Hey, what's up everyone?
Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here and this is the first time of you seeing our faces, hi, hello. You, my friend, are looking beautiful today. So, today we have a lovely big bag of drugstore products. Brought to you by Superdrug.
Not sponsored.
You supposed to make it look like sponsored. So we thought, let's do a little
first impressions
on drugstore makeup. And the first item that we are going to be starting off today with is, I was just about to say foundation. No, we're going to start off with some primer.
So I've got my primer stuff.
I don't know, did I buy primer? I did. So what did you get for primer?
So I got two because I got a bit indecisive as per usual. So I got this Radiant Serum Beauty Elixir by Barry M. And then after I picked that up, I saw this Glass Liquid Skin Illuminating Skin Primer by Revolution. And I'm not gonna lie, the box looked very pretty.
Iridescent.
Yeah, very shiny, and we all know on this channel that I love shiny for my face. So yeah.
And for me, we all know, if
don't like
you've been
shiny
with us, I like the opposite of shiny. So I picked up the I was about to say NUX, wow. NYX, NYX.
I say NYX.
NYX, lovely. The NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Prime Matte, what is this? A primer.
What's this?
Yeah, primer. Apparently it's really good to like matte the skin. So
that's what the lady at the counter said.
You know what? Let me use it and see how I it's packaged. Of course it's packaged. See how I feel. So let's see how I feel about this matte. In fact, it's not coming out. Or is it just me? Oh, there we go. Oh,
look what that looks like.
The consistency is.
Why do you put it on your finger, not your hand?
Put on my finger. Okay, let's do this.
So I've just finished putting on both the primers. You know what? This one's more like gel almost, whereas this one is more like oil.
Okay.
So I feel like together they work with each other because they're not both just oils, if that makes sense. And then just to show, but I'm not using in this video, I got a top up of the cream that I already use. And then I got this thing, it's a hydrating booster. Yeah, I thought it'd be interesting to give it a go.
Okay, now what are we doing next? Foundation! Why am I shouting?
Why did you make it a song?
I don't know. Okay, so for foundation, I picked up the NYX. Oh, NYX again. The NYX the NYX Total Control Pro Drop Foundation. And apparently, it is lasting. I can't read today, bloody heck.
Do you want me to read it?
No, it's okay, it's okay. I've got my contacts in, I can see. It says, our drop foundation has it all. Lasting, lightweight, sheer to medium coverage with a semi-matte finish that looks true to skin, featuring an easy to use glass dropper for What? I know the word. It's don't tell me.
I can't see it.
I know. Customizable.
You mean customizable?
Yes!
Customizable!
Jesus Lord. Customizable application.
So I also got a NYX one, and I got the Born to Glow, and then it says naturally radiant foundation, so I'm assuming it's going to be a very like dewy consistency. And then I also got the Revlon Candid Photo Ready foundation, and this is a natural finish anti-pollution foundation, and this also is a relatively like dewy one, and it said it's medium to buildable coverage. So I'm just going to try out them both together because I'm not too sure about like the colour.
Okay, so let's give it a try.
Let's get right onto it. So we've done foundation. I'm moving on to concealer.
So am I.
Yeah. So the one that I'll be using is the one that everyone's been going on about. It's the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. I got it in the shade Cool Ivory because I wanted it as like a brightening concealer. And it's probably a good thing that I did because this is quite not a dark foundation, but darker than I'm used to. It's probably a good idea that I got it in the light shade.
Sorry, I was listening to you, but I'm trying to find my own concealer.
I don't remember what your concealer was.
Oh, yeah, here, sorry. Because I was like, where is it? With me, I also got the same foundation. Concealer. In, where does the shade say? Oh, in Cocoa. And I also got this NYX Born to Glow concealer in Mocha. I think the lighter shade I'm going to use on my eyebrows because I like to have a slightly different shade. So whenever I figure that one out, I will let you know. Right, so next we're going to do eyebrows.
The eyebrows.
I'm I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't remember which one was my eyebrow product.
Yours that one. My one's this.
Remember picking this up?
No, this was my one.
I don't remember.
This is my one. Okay.
So for my eyebrow, I got the, why am I speaking like this? I got the Revolution Duo Brow Definer with precision tip for ultimate definition in the shade dark brown, and it also has a little spoolie at the end. So yeah, that's what I got.
I got the Revlon Colour Stay brow pencil in soft black, and it also has the spoolie, and then obviously it's a pencil. Now, as you all know, I've never actually used brow products per se.
She's thick. I'm so sorry.
Oh, she is thick. Wow. Like, I've never actually used like a brow product before. I've always just used black eyeshadow. So this is going to be a new experience. Like, I can't even tell you whether I'm going to like pencil, not. We're just going to go with the flow basically.
Okay, so for me, after powder, I like to go in with a loose setting powder, and I happened, I did catch it. Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna backfire. I did happen to pick up the MUA, however you want to say it, the loose setting powder, and apparently it gives you an invisible sleep look.
So I don't set my face because me and powder just do not work. So my next stage would usually be bronzer now, and I got the L'Oreal Bronze to Paradise bronzer in the shade 01 Temptation. But yeah, we're gonna give this a try. Hopefully, I wasn't too sure about the shade, but this will look the best in terms of like buildable at the same time. Oh well.
But let's slap these on our face. Oh no, let me not do that because I was about to go poof. Oh.
You get my bronzer brush.
Oh, the smoke. Oops.
I want to smell this.
I'm gonna keep quiet because if I continue talking. Oh my lord. This is why I'm gonna stop talking. If you don't laugh, you'll cry, so let me just laugh about it. I'll make my hands look white and ashy. Okay, I'm gonna go cream my hands. But
I'm just gonna start on the bronzing.
She's gonna start, I'm gonna go cream my hands, sort out my yes, and bye.
Free up my boys Casanova. Mad, if I be, I'm wearing the jolly Adiola with the roll the geezer. Isn't me on the lifestyle sweetheart? I'm a rampant, I might as well live in it.
Alrighty folks.
So, this is now where our makeup steps start to take a turn because they go in two different directions. So you've just finished powder, I've just finished bronzer.
Well, setting powder.
Yeah, setting powder. I've just finished bronzer, so I now go next on to blush.
And I'm going on to pressed powder.
So the blush that I'm using, it's the same thing as the bronzer, so it's the Blush of Paradise, and this one is in the shade of Life is a Peach. It's a really cute, like pretty like pinky, but not, it's like a corally pink, it's not pink, which is sort of like the sort of shade or blush that I like the most.
And I'm going in with Max Factor Facefinity Compact Foundation because basically it's just to give a bit more light. You see what I did there? Just to give my face a little bit more colour from the powder. But I got in this shade, in the shade Caramel. You guys can probably see yourselves. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, but going to shade Caramel is probably a bit too light, but you know what, we're gonna play around with it, and yeah, that's it.
This actually says it's a delicate peach shade, healthy glow finish, and delicious scent, and they weren't lying about the scent. It smells very, very nice.
I got commitment issues, but I'm trying to fix that for you. If I can't afford that back then I will lick that for you. I want to be there for you. I knew that the day I saw you. Sorry for the times we argued, sorry for all the names I called you. Swagged out.
I'm never saying the right words. It's embarrassing. Blow her back out. I want my back blown out. Huh? Who said that? I don't want that.
So, I'm going to do both mascara and eyeshadow. No, I didn't buy an eyeshadow thing because what I usually do anyways, I just use bronzer as eyeshadow. So I'm just going to use the same bronzer that I use as my eyeshadow. And then for mascara, it's the only thing we both picked up, the exact same thing. We are trying out the Sky High. What's this even? What's it called?
Maybelline New York Lash Sensation Sky High Mascara.
Yeah, so we both thought we'd give it a try, see if we both liked it.
I want to see if the Raven is
yeah, I want to see if the hype like, about it was all, because this was all over TikTok. Everyone was saying buy it, buy it.
And I bought it.
But then you know what? I actually saw some people say that they didn't like it because they found it too clumpy.
Ooh.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Why did I smell it?
No, because the worst is I was gonna go to smell it too. So mascara is done.
What's next? Next is...
What do you do next?
For me, I would normally do... It depends on my mood. I would normally do setting spray, highlight, then lips, or highlight, setting spray, then lips. Lips is last.
Yeah, that's like me. Lips usually tends to be last, but I have a tendency to do my highlight first and then I do setting spray.
Ew.
So I'm just gonna go highlighter first. Basically, I've always wanted to try out the like highlight drops. It didn't have to be a specific type. I just really want to try them out. So I found this like goldish, I'd say one, and it's from L'Oreal. It's the Glow Mon Amour highlighting drops, illuminating thing.
For me, you know what, I might as well just tell you both the setting spray and the highlight because I'm just gonna do them together. So I got the Revolution highlight reloader. Highlighter.
What is with your
reloader.
words?
No, highlighter reloaded. It's broken. Oh my lord.
Is it?
Baby Jesus, I gotta be careful. You know what? No, let me open it for you guys. It's in this shade. I'm really scared right now.
Okay, while she does that,
Yeah.
so the setting spray that I chose, it's the Revolution. It's the hydrating fixing spray,
Oh, I did it.
and it looks like that.
No, I've already done one side, never mind, I lied. Is this sellotape?
It's tape, isn't there?
There's sellotape.
You're not gonna get very far.
I don't know how I got this far in life, to be honest. But yeah, it is broken, so I have to be really...
Was it broken? Like the
I don't know.
pan? Oh, I don't think you should have done that.
But yeah, it's in this shade. It's got like a goldy pink kind of
It should have a
tone.
shade. What goes
It
it?
doesn't. There's no shade to it. It just has this, but it's like a goldy pinky type of tone. I'm
It's like
really
it looks iridescent.
going for the gold, and going for the gold is gold, yeah. And I just got the little free one, which is the NYX matte finish long lasting setting spray. Sorry, there was another language, and I realized that was not
Yeah, that
English.
was me when I was trying to read the highlighting one. Oh, just to give you guys a heads
Yeah.
up with her setting spray, they also do a dewy finish. If
Oh yeah, they
you're not
do.
into the matte.
Don't worry, guys.
There's a bit of everything.
That's
for
why
everyone.
there's two of us here on this channel.
Obviously, it's a good thing that we're both different, what do you call it? Skin types. So, we're at our final step.
Yay. And
Yay.
we both, I don't know how many she's going to be using because
Well,
she's got products.
I'm just going to quickly explain first. So, I got these two from number 7. This one I already own. I just got basically a backup because mine was finishing. And then I just got basically the same one but in the clear colour. These are the two I'll be using today.
We got the same.
Just different colour.
Yeah. So basically it is the Maybelline. Baby, it's Maybelline.
Lift.
Oh, the single, wow. What's the thing called? Jingle.
This is it's the Maybelline Lift Gloss and Hyaluronic Acid.
And I got in the shade Moon.
I got it in the shade Ice. And then I'll also be using this lip liner from also number 7 and it's in the shade Nude.
So I changed my shirt for, you know,
For the purpose
of it. To be fair, this was my original shirt that I wanted to wear, but I feel like
in terms
that
of
one
makeup and white for
was a lot
her.
safer. On my neck right now, I don't know, but you know what, it's okay.
But we have now done the full completed makeup look.
We got a few things to do, so we're gonna
Some
go.
errands to run.
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna come back and then give you,
What we think of like the products, how they've lasted on our skin, sort of thing.
yeah, and we will be back, friends. Oh, let's go. Anyways, so
They're very nice and cozy, as you see.
it's been
A couple
a
hours.
couple hours, I don't know.
I don't actually know how many hours. I don't know when we
like
stopped.
5-ish hours. I'm gonna put like 5 hours.
We're gonna guess, estimate.
About 4 to 6. That's the most we're gonna give, 4 to 6
Yeah.
hours. And now we thought we might as well obviously just tell you
What we thought,
what we
basically.
thought on a scale of 1 to 5.
With 5 being like the highest and 1 being like never again. Kind
Yeah.
Of thing.
Literally just gonna quickly go through each of them.
Starting off with primer, honestly, I really rate that. I really liked how it went on because it wasn't very tacky. So I'd give that one a 5. And so would I give the same to the Barry and the oil one because it was more like oily sort of thing. So I'd give them both a 5. I'd definitely use them again.
For me, I use the NYX matte foundation. I'll give it a 5. Simple.
Foundation.
Concealer,
Primer.
I give it a 5. Simple. Next.
Next, foundation. I used the Born to Glow, the NYX one. Honestly, I'd give that a 5 as well. I really liked how it went on.
For me, I would give the NYX, the drop one. I don't know because I like it, but I think it's something I have to use again. So I'll give it a 4.5.
Next.
Concealer.
Concealer. We used the Maybelline, the anti-aging, whatever it was, type eraser concealer. Honestly, I really liked it and it really blended out well. I think I will maybe I'll use the shade that I used for my under eye and keep that one fine. I'd give that like a 4 and then probably just go up a shade for like eyebrows because I don't like how light it was, but that's more my fault than the concealer's fault. But I'd give it a 4.
I think for me, I would
You've got
give
it.
Yeah, I've got 2 different concealers. I use the
Same
one,
one.
and I use the NYX Born to
Glow concealer.
Born to Glow concealer, and the Maybelline one. I will give that a eyebrow one. NYX, I'll give it a 5 because that did what it needed to do. The other one, because it was a bit too close to my shade. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just I don't know. Maybe it's just the way I applied it. I'll give the NYX a 5 and the other one a 4.
Okay, fair enough.
Maybe a 3. 3.5. Yeah, 3.5.
Okay. So next we did eyebrows. Now, I don't want to give too much of a rating because mainly this is my fault in terms of to give an honest review. But in terms of the product, like how it glided on, how it worked, I'd honestly give it like a 4.5 because I think it did go on like really nicely and it gave the colour that it said it was.
For me, I would give my one, what did I use? Revolution Brow Pencil Definer one. I don't know the name of it. I would give that, I'll just give that 5. I liked what it did and it had a spoolie as well. Who doesn't love a good spoolie?
Yeah, my one had a spoolie as well, which is great.
That's it. That's what I got to say. So very quickly, in terms of the loose powder, fine. No, I have no complaints about it.
Quite normal, like
you know, I can't really see anything special unless it's me. But I did realise it was a lot more smoother. You know, like a little more.
Is that
like
a good thing?
I don't know, but I liked it a little bit more. You know.
Okay.
The pressed powder, maybe it was just me.
You know what though? I think with the pressed powder, I think it just didn't sit right with the foundation you had. I don't think it blended well.
So maybe I don't know if it's the powder or the concealer or the foundation.
Or maybe they just don't work together.
Yeah,
maybe individually they might be good.
Maybe individually, but for now I'll give it like a 3, maybe a 2. I don't know. It's not a bad product. It's the Max Factor pressed powder, by the way. Maybe I'll just have to try it by itself.
Maybe try it by itself, and that will probably give you a better.
Well, not by itself because that's not gonna shade match, but.
So for the blush and bronzer, they were both L'Oreal, the Paradise collection thing. Honestly, both of them are 5. I absolutely loved how they went on. The bronzer was like very buildable, so it started off very light, and the blush, it was the same thing. I really liked how they both meshed together on top of the foundation.
Okay, after that, what did I do?
I did
mascara.
Yeah.
We both did the mascara.
We both obviously used the same one.
I'll give it like a 4. Like the one thing I really love is the brush itself. It bends as you're doing it. It's like
it curves with you.
Yeah, I like that. Probably because me, I don't have to put mascara on, and it's also very like black.
Yeah, like as in
it stands out.
If you get like not foundation on your eye, but you know when like as you're doing like eyeshadow or concealer, and sometimes it rubs on your eye a bit. If you put this mascara on top, like it brings back the blackness of your eyelashes. So obviously I used my bronzer as eyeshadow, so it worked fine, it did its job, so that was fine by me. But with mascara, I did really like how it sat on my eyelashes. A lot of the time I find eyelashes, they sort of stick my eyelashes together in like certain corners, whereas this one I feel like it really spread it out. So honestly I'd give it like a 4.5.
Yeah, that's why I give it a 4 because it's very clampy, but then again that's how for some reason mascara just clamps my eyelashes together. So what did we do after that?
I did highlight next.
So for highlight, I don't remember what I used. The Revolution highlight. The pinky gold one. It's not pinky. It's very gold. It's somewhat pigmented, but like it depends. This is really if you want to make a pop on your skin, but use it wisely.
Like a little goes a long way.
Yeah, because it's very pigmented. And you know, I'm not trying for someone to see me down the road. I don't want to be looking like a traffic light system. That's not what I'm going for. But as a whole, I'll give it like a 4. I can't complain. You know, I can't complain. Give it like a 4.
So I used the Revolution highlighting drops in like it was like a goldish color. Honestly, I really liked it. I really liked how it worked. Again, a little definitely goes a long way, so I put it on my hand first and then dabbed it on me. But I'd give it a 5. I'd definitely use that again.
Okay, for lips, we both used the
Maybelline, the Lifter Gloss. We've discovered it's got like a plumping
or tingly feeling.
I think it's the hyaluronic acid. It gives like a plumpness to your lips because when we put it on, like a seconds later, it really started feeling like a tingling sensation. It wasn't like uncomfortable.
It's not
like it didn't hurt. Like I didn't feel like I had to rub it off.
If anyone has used the lip plumper by the brand, I'll put a picture on the screen. I've used it before. Completely forgot of the name, but it's a lip plumper XXL. Soap and Glory. That's it. I can't even find it, but it's by Soap and Glory. Yeah, and that one gives you a tingle. As soon as you put it on, you can feel your lips like.
Do you know what? I would say this, the Maybelline one, if you've, well, not if you have, or have, you know Carmex, like when you use it for the first time and you feel a slight tingle, I'd say it resembles that.
I thought you were looking at me and asking me because I've never used Carmex, but okay.
Well, for those of you that have, if you've ever felt like a tingling sensation using Carmex, I'd say it's a bit like that. Like it's not uncomfortable to the point you want to now rub it off. I liked how it went on. I think the gloss, it was like glossy, and I feel like the colour that I used the colour Ice. I really liked how it came on. It was like a nice, very light pink.
And I used the colour Moon, and overall, I would just give it a 5. Like I would actually
I'd give it a 5. Oh, and I also used the number 7 lip liner. I really liked how it went with the lip gloss, so I'd also give that a 5.
And lastly,
setting spray.
now I used the little mini matte yes, I used the matte setting spray, and I'm just gonna give it a 5. It did what it had to do.
So would you buy it like the full size? Oh, motorbike. Please.
Listen,
We're
please.
in the middle of filming.
My end is the quiet side. Let's not disrupt it, please. So yeah, like I was saying, I would give it a 5. It did its job. Done.
Would you buy the full size
I'll
one?
actually buy the full size one.
Yeah, so I used the Revolution setting spray, the hydrating one. I really liked that. I'd give that a 5. I think it did its job.
So that's basically our review on, not review, but us testing out all
Our
the
first impressions,
yeah,
basically.
that's it. Like us testing out all the drugstore products. If I'm to say out of all of them, my favorite products, it would be the primer.
Do your top 5.
Top 5 primer. I want to say foundation because it didn't feel like I was wearing foundation. Eyebrows, absolutely loved it. Lip gloss and spray.
Oh, okay.
You know what? That's my 5.
My top 5 would be the highlighting drops. Honestly, the foundation, I did really like it. The lip gloss, the lip liner, and the mascara.
Yeah, so really hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Make sure to turn on post notifications so you know when we next upload.
And best friends, just follow our social medias, which is here on the screen, or it's gonna be linked down below. Oh my these. This is the last video of me being 21.
my
That's disgusting. Oh my god.
Basically,
I'm having a heart attack.
she'll be joining me in the 22 club. She can no longer say that I am the, well, technically I'll always be the oldest, but she can no longer say that I'm a year older, as she likes to put it, when we're exact the same year.
Oh my gosh, I'm having a heart attack.
Please,
oh
no,
gosh.
you're not. Look
I
at
can
me.
see the light.
Look at me.
I can see the light.
No, smile.
I can see the light.
Yeah, the 22 light. So guys, next week's video,
I don't know what it is, but
it's going to be predominantly all about Miss
as it should be.
Alexis. It'll be her turn to
Don't
take
worry,
the birthday spotlight.
Maybe next week I can do talk with the nails.
She can do what I do basically.
But
Anyways.
yes, we love you guys and we'll see you guys next week. And thank you for watching and supporting, even though there's like 10 of you. But it's
Basically.
fine. We love the 10 of you.
We love the 10 of you that interact.
And we will see you guys next week.
Bye.